When I saw him in that restaurant, it crushed me. And for her to say she wanted to stomp me out, girl, I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air.
Karlissa is back on Chrisean's neck, and this time, she accused Chrisean of deliberately making Junior blind and disabled. This comes after Karlissa saw Junior in person for the first time in months and realized that boy was all messed up. When people were calling Chrisean out on the internet for smoking and drinking while she was pregnant, her fans were all on the internet defending her and claiming that smoking weed while pregnant was perfectly healthy because apparently her mama did it and they turned out just fine. Well, clearly, baby, it's a different story for Junior because according to Karlissa, he's disabled. She said when she first saw him, she felt like whooping Chrisean because she's the reason for it. If only she put that blunt and alcohol down for 9 months, Junior would be an entirely different person than he is right now. Chrisean and Karlissa have actually been going at it for a little minute since they met at Blueface's birthday party. It's unclear what exactly happened, but while they were there, Chrisean felt like Karlissa was acting funny toward her, and she got on live threatening to smack Karlissa. Karlissa saw Chrisean's live after she left the party and wasted no time in clapping back. She said she had no idea Chrisean was salty about her when they were at the party because Chrisean never made her aware. And when it comes to Chrisean threatening to stomp her, she said she'll be reporting her to the police because she already on probation, and the last thing she should be thinking about is stomping anybody in the face.
I'm about to post pictures of me all over there in her face and the baby's face. I didn't know none of that energy was going on behind my back about nobody feeling like they wanted to stomp me out or none of that. When you on probation, you ain't supposed to say nothing like that because I will send that to the probation officer. Okay, we not fixing to be threatening me, then getting online talking about you a child of God. Because that don't sound like no child of God to me.
Chrisean found out that Karlissa was cussing her out and also jumped on live again for a second time to explain why she felt like Karlissa was being weird at the party. She said Karlissa kept trying to take videos of her and Junior so she could use it to clout chase on the internet. But it turns out the real reason why Karlissa was trying to take photos of Junior at that party had nothing to do with her wanting to come online and post him. It was because the boy was apparently looking unwell, and she was genuinely shocked to see him in that condition. She said when she saw him, she legit wanted to jump on Chrisean because if only she wasn't drinking the entire time she was pregnant, he wouldn't have turned out like that. According to Karlissa, she thought people were editing Junior's photos whenever Chrisean would go on live and that boy was looking disoriented. But once she saw him in person, he was worse than the photos she saw, and it genuinely broke her heart that Chrisean had done that to that boy.
When I saw him in that restaurant, it crushed me. And for her to say she wanted to stomp me out, girl, I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air. I was hurt, genuinely hurt. But you know what I said? You know what? That's okay. That's okay. If he can laugh and he can cry and he can smile, he can still be a joy in this world. And that's who I am. And I make anybody feel good. Anybody. Everybody in my family knows that. I make something out of nothing. Repeat after me. She gonna make something out of nothing. But anyway, yeah, so I got to see it, and that's probably what you was mad at me about because you saw my face and you felt my energy. But that's okay. That was my first time seeing them. I never seen them woke before. I never seen what they saw. I literally thought this whole time that maybe people's fans was doing something to the pictures or, making it not. I didn't believe it the whole time. I just was like, nah, John said there was a couple things going on, but he didn't say it was to that extent. Okay. So I thought, the fans was manipulating stuff. I had no clue, but now I know. Now I see what they see. I see what's going on, and that's all right. That's all right. It don't matter. It wouldn't matter to me at all, one bit. He will be around this in a chair that sits him up. I will go buy the best stuff for him. I will go buy the best chair that sits him up. I will be calling India and France and Rome, trying to figure out what machine we can get to work what. We will be chopping that shit down. But nope, you sitting over there with a bunch of weirdos that want some followers. It crushed my heart to look at my grandbaby and see that. And that was my first time seeing it. And it did. It crushed my heart a little bit. It did. But I love all my kids no matter what. I told you, whether they slow, need a helmet, whether they got nappy hair, whether they short, funny looking. I love all my grandkids, but I ain't gonna lie.
Surprisingly enough, people are on Karlissa's side because we all saw what Chrisean was getting up to when she was pregnant, and none of it was healthy for that baby. She was in the club doing what pregnant women have no business doing. One person said, "Y'all are mad at Karlissa for speaking the truth. This blog just posted the messy part. Chrisean messed up that baby's health, and she has a right to be upset about seeing her grandchild in that condition." Another person said, "She made her own child disabled by drinking and smoking during her pregnancy, and y'all mad at her grandma? No accountability." Now, the rumors about Junior having some kind of medical condition caused by Chrisean's irresponsible behavior started a little while ago when she went on IG Live with her and Junior, and people noticed how odd his face looked. They immediately started speculating that he had fetal alcohol syndrome because he had all the features of somebody who had the condition. People even looked up some of the physical signs of the condition, all of which he seemed to have. The physical signs include small head, small eye opening, low nasal bridge, flat mid-face, thin upper lip, etc. But baby, this was not the end of it. Another video later went viral that had people wondering if Junior was blind. It all went down where Chrisean went on IG Live with him to reveal that she was now sober and she was no longer smoking and drinking. However, during the live, Junior could be seen staring into space, having a real puzzled look, and this made people wonder if he was blind. Chrisean caught wind of everything that everybody was saying about her kids, so she decided to clap back. She said people should stop calling her son slow and that he's actually perfectly healthy. She also denied the allegations about him being blind and claimed the reason he looks and acts the way that he does is simply because he's a kid.
My son, Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr., he's straight. He's a $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. No, he's not blind. No, he's not retarded. He's a child. Baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Y'all forgot when he got dedicated on the 7th day? Like, addressing nothing. Because I don't give a. You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby because it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Because it get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talk about what's most talked about. Me, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is like, child is blessed. He could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. You talking to me like that, I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this, bro. You know why? Because all the glory to God, bro. Like, y'all gonna be looking real stupid.
But here's the thing, y'all. Even before all these videos came out showing Junior doing all these unusual things, Blue been hinted at something being wrong with the boy and even accused Chrisean of being a bad mother. But everybody thought he was just making it up because he was bitter. When Junior was born, he needed a surgery to remove his hernia, but instead of Chrisean prioritizing him and getting the surgery done as soon as possible, she kept pushing it back, and this forced Blue to come out and slam her. He said, "I tried to do the right thing to keep it private, but this bee keeps going on and on. Leave me the F alone, you baby. I had a baby with a baby. Shake my head. It's my fault too, for real. No cat. I tried to get that but she prayed for this." He added, "I don't care about Chrisean's feelings. My son is hurting every day and she's acting like it's not a problem. You had a baby on live, but you mad about the truth being live." It wasn't until Blueface decided to post the condition of the baby on X that Chrisean finally decided to send Junior over to the hospital to get that surgery. She's a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit. She's been pushing the surgery back, missing the appointment so she can do what she wants. I went to Baltimore thinking thinking it's surgery, they talking about she missed the appointment. Child, there's too many people saying the same thing for Chrisean to still be acting like there isn't something wrong with Junior. I guess only time will tell, but in the meantime, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, sometimes the truth hurts. Y'all are more mad about this lady for speaking the truth than you are about the mother who caused this baby to have these disabilities by her careless smoking and drinking while pregnant. Another person said, she is not wrong. That baby is like that solely because of Chrisean and nobody else. Y'all mad saying what everybody else been saying, but Chrisean keeps him hidden to deflect away from not taking responsibility. But now I want to know your thoughts. Do y'all really believe Chrisean played a role in Junior having all these disabilities? And do y'all think Karlissa was right for bringing this to the internet? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.